And good afternoon and welcome to the Imps Ting podcast with yours truly, Cornell Brewman. And on today's Imps Ting podcast, I'm going to be talking about the match preview of Lincoln City versus Shrewsbury Town. Before we get into the Imps Ting podcast, please leave a like and a subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, leave your comments and thoughts down below and tell me who do you think will start tonight and what is your score prediction. So, without further ado, let's get on with the Imps Ting podcast, shall we? So, tonight, Lincoln City play Shrewsbury Town. The last time we played them was last week in the Papa John's Trophy, and we won 4-1 at their ground. And now we go again because we have to respond from the 4-0 defeat, which wasn't our fault of losing because we lost to a better side with experienced players. And obviously today, it's going to be interesting to see what type of changes will Michael Appleton make going into today's game. Will he play, obviously, with McGrandles not coming back till Boxing Day, Liam Bridcut and Adam Jackson not being back until the new year, after Christmas in the new year. So it kind of leaves Michael Appleton thinking who to start. I mean, he might not make too much changes. Will we see Scully in the team or will we see Robbie Gotts come in? I mean, for me, I'll definitely say that there could be a few changes being made. So I won't rule it out. So here is my predicted team for tonight's game against Shrewsbury. So in goal for me will be Alex Palmer to continue his form in goal. Also at right back, definitely TJ Ulmer at right back, Lewis Monsimer, Joe Walsh and Max Melbourne on the left because Tayo Edun played there last week against Sunderland and had a horrid game, which is not like him, but you know, listen, it's not his fault. So for me, definitely Max Melbourne will definitely come back in. Midfield for me, I think there'll be a change. I could see Robbie Gotts coming into the squad instead of Tayo Edun. Edun will probably drop to the bench, and then have Jones, George Grant push up from instead of him playing in that in the left side of the attack. So I think it will be Gotts, Jones and George Grant, and then up front for me will be Anderson, Anderson and Brennan Johnson, and definitely Tom Hopper. So I think Anderson could play on the left and probably Brennan Johnson on the right, and then in the middle definitely Tom Hopper. So that is my predicted team for tonight's game against Shrewsbury Town. The score for me is going to be definitely 2-0, 2-1 Lincoln. I can see us, you know, getting the win. I can see it all over, and we just have to respond from the Sunderland defeat, and we win this, and Sunderland lose to Blackpool, then definitely we're gonna go top of the table. Because we deserve to be top of the table, and Lincoln City fans around Lincolnshire deserve to have some happiness, because it is about time that we stood firm and proved to and send a message to all the big teams who we got to face, especially on Boxing Day against Burton Albion, that we ain't scared of any of the big teams in this division. That is how I roll, and I believe that yes, they've got some very good quality. Jason Cummings, what a player he is. Brilliant player as usual, but we've got talent too. Don't forget that, because we are the mighty Lincoln and we fear nothing. So thank you for watching my Imps Ting podcast. Please leave a like and a subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave a comment down below and tell me your thoughts of tonight's game and your score, and also who do you think Michael Appleton will pick. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Thank you for watching, and you'll see me do my next video just after when we beat the Shrewsbury Town. Thank you very much.